All right, guys, today you guys are going to go over sunset flips, okay? Before we get into a sunset flip, I need you guys to understand the psychology of a sunset flip. Because if you guys watch a lot of guys and girls on the independents and even sometimes in WWE, I feel like a lot of people are getting lazy with what the actual psychology is of the sunset flip. So it is a pin. Of course it is a pin. But the psychology of a sunset flip is actually a defensive move, because what it's coming from is defensively avoiding a back body drop, okay? So what happens a lot is if I shoot Brett into the ropes, what a lot of times you guys will see is people just bend over and they just stay right here. The other person jumps over and they go, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And then they start falling back and then they hit their life alert. I don't know how that happened, right? What actually has to happen is one of two things. It depends on how you feel comfortable doing it. But number one is as they jump over, that you're still throwing your hands up as if you were getting ready to throw that back body drop. Because as they jump over you, you do this, you lose balance because they went over you, and then that's what causes you to fall into the sunset flip, okay? Or you can do what I do. This is my flavor of ice cream. This is what I like doing more, is I actually like going and getting that person, wrapping my hands around them and throwing them over my shoulder as if I was actually doing this, the back body drop, to then which causes me to go into the sunset flip. Everybody with me so far? I'll demonstrate in a second. The last part that I need everybody to do when we do the sunset flip, I promise you it's going to save you a lot of stress, okay? When you're performing the sunset flip, once you land and they start falling, pick your legs back up, because now this person that's going into the pin, it's their job to roll back, bump, and slide their arms down so that as you sit up, your arms are already over their legs. You don't want to keep your feet down because now their arms are going to get stuck, and now you have to kind of do this dog butt drag in order to get over them so that it's an actual pin. Okay, again, I will demonstrate all of this. Okay, so we'll do what not to do, and then I'll show you the two versions of the sunset flip, and it depends on which flavor you like more. Okay, all right, so let's do that. Okay, as a reminder, this is what not to do. Remember, keep your feet up after you've landed from the pin. Okay. Does that make sense? So he tried sliding his arms in, but he couldn't because my feet were down, okay? So now I'm gonna show you the two versions of what you should do when you're performing the sunset flip. Again, either they jump right over you or you can throw them. See how his legs went right on my arms? Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the sunset flip where I actually throw somebody. Okay? Makes sense? Makes dollars? That second one is my flavor. I think looks a lot more realistic if you grab somebody and go to throw them, and then that's what causes them to go in the pin. So the only person that I've ever seen do it that way was Adam Cole. And I think he did all right. Love you, Adam.